After a very long time of procrastination, I decided to do it. Okay. Say hi to my YouTube channel. So guys, I am going home alone, but she's just escorting me to the gate. It's not like we're going together. Shut up! So you all come travel with me from Abeokuta to Lagos by road. Yeah, we do have an airport here. If not, I have made use of the plane. Okay guys, bye. It was so early in the morning. I wasn't really feeling the vibe. I was so tired and yeah, very clumsy. But yes, my friend worried me out. Traveling this early is not my thing, and also traveling very late is also not my thing. But what am I saying? Who am I to say those things I am saying? Well, it's my first time, you guys. At this point, my feeling was actually mixed because I was with a friend and it was like she was gonna go with me, but then we were going to depart at the bus stop. She got a cab before me while I was going to wait for her back. Yeah, because I felt it was going to be fast. While on the bike, I passed the main campus and I decided to make a video of the front view of the main campus for you all to see. In case you might be wondering why I am not staying at the main campus, I said a few things on my previous videos, so please go check them out. At this point, I was screaming baddie. Traveling to different states alone is quite a big deal. I guess sooner or later, we're going to be traveling to countries and not states. I guess this is just like a start up for me. The ride to the park was really breezy and so fast. I got into a vehicle going to Lagos. It's a common car called Sienna. Got into the vehicle and sat at the left hand side of the car, but I wasn't really feeling the vibe. I changed my sitting position to the right hand side of the car and we started our journey to Lagos. One of the joys of this journey was me sitting close to the window because I wasn't really traveling with anyone apart from the people on the journey with me, which are strangers to me. I wasn't able to talk to anyone apart from the driver, who I asked a question later when I got to Lagos. But yeah, sitting at the window was a big joy for me. While at the park, I paid the sum of 3,500 naira to the driver and I was able to get some eatables at the park. I got a popular snack known as room. I was quite scared of getting food at the park because it was still too early. I got tired at this point because there was nothing to look outside the window. I kept on seeing the same thing over and over again. At this point, I tried sleeping, or should I say, I tried faking asleep, but it wasn't just it. My face brightened a little from the landmarks I began to see because I was so tired. Not just tired in general, I was tired of seeing bushes only. I would like to say a very big thank you to 300 subscribers. On my last video, I appreciated 200 plus subscribers, and yeah, I am appreciating 300 plus subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate and I am so grateful. I would have loved to give you guys the names of the places I have passed so far, but I'm not so familiar with those places. Traveling with a bus would have been better and I guess I would have more content in them. But since it's my first time, traveling with a Sienna feels more safer and calmer. I felt the bus is a risky place for me to try making a video for the first time, and the first time traveling for the first time. I guess I'm a little bit scared or shy of bringing out my phone to make a video outside, or I'm scared of my phone getting stolen. Have you ever been in a place where you have your phone but your phone can't keep you company? Have you ever been in a place where you want to talk but you don't know what to say? Have you ever been in a place where you know what to say but you don't know who to talk to? I would really give it to this journey. I was in a place where I had my phone but it wasn't my company. I was in a place where I knew what to say but I didn't know who to talk to. I was in a place where I wanted to talk but I didn't know what to say. Man,
alone is not a thing. While we go on with the travel, I would love to talk about friendship heartbreak. Why do a lot of people feel like you can't stop talking to a friend you've known for more than 5 years or 4 years because they feel it's wrong, or maybe you're feeling too big, or maybe it's not just right for you guys to stop talking? And they tend to forget that there are a lot of people who have been in a relationship for about 10 years who still break up and stop being friends and go their separate ways. We tend to meet a lot of people through our journey in life. Some of us can't remember or know the whereabouts of the friends we knew while growing back in primary schools. Maybe because of change of location or change of institution. While changing our various locations and institutions or traveling to a different state, we tend to meet new people, forgetting those ones we made back, or we tend to remember just few, and there's some people who we don't talk to no more. In that case, or rather in that sense, I wouldn't say that is friendship heartbreak. That is a form of distance, or can be seen as basically distance. Yeah. Before I go by defining what friendship heartbreak is, I would really love to state a fact that friendship heartbreak hurts more than the actual relationship heartbreak. Along the line, I had to check the Google map for my location. Although I don't know places around, I had to make use of the Google map. If you were to call me then, I would have boldly said yes, I was at Lagos Ibadan Expressway. Man, thank God for the invention of maps for people like me and you. Friendship heartbreak is when you thought your friend was loyal, but yet they go behind your back and they wrong you. Friendship is a very important part of our lives, and losing that connection might be really tough. Having a friend is one you go to when everything seems wrong to seek support. A friendship breakup feels like sadness, confusion, or even anger. Apart from friends, anyone can wrong you, even your spouse, your family. Just keep your heads up. Headache is something everyone should avoid. Why have headaches when you can just walk out? I mean, painkiller is no longer same price as before. If your friendship with someone is shaking, or if your friendship with someone is starting to get some characters and attitudes that you don't really understand, and if you were meant to be friends, you would definitely come back one day. All your good friends are yet to be met, so stay focused and avoid headaches. I noticed the weather became cloudy and it seemed like it was going to rain. At this point, I felt really dizzy. I couldn't fall asleep because I was very close to the park where I was going to get down and get to my final destination. Since it was my first time traveling alone, I couldn't have slept on the journey. Traveling alone and sleeping on the journey sounds really insane. A lot of crazy things and bad things can happen. I'd really advise you to stay awake whenever you're traveling alone, to observe your surroundings and know your location. It kept on raining until I got to the park. While I was still in the car, I kept on thinking of how I was going to come down from this vehicle. The driver parked at the terminal where I was to stop. Got off of the vehicle while the rain was still falling. Silly me, I thought I was going to wait for the rain to stop. Yeah, I know, I'm such a very big clown. I got to the terminal, had to stay at the car park here, and this was me still trying to maintain steeze and composure. One thing you notice about me is my lip combo. It lasts for about 24 hours. I felt so shy at this point, I had to put my back to the front. They booked the ride while I was waiting at the park. The driver took so much time to accept the request. I waited for about 15 minutes for the driver to get to my destination, only for it to get cancelled. This became one of the worst times of this journey. The crazy thing is I couldn't even blame him. I had to blame myself for booking that foolish ride. Sorry if this part of the video looks unstable. We're just trying to make sure my phone didn't get stolen. Welcome to Lagos. Yeah, you guys shine your eyes. Crazy thing is, you would notice I was trying to walk through the valley of shadow of death. What I mean by that is, you notice in the video the road is quite busy, crowded and wet. I was still trying to make a video for you all to see. I had to walk to the other side of the park to get a tricycle, which I was going to make use of to get to my second destination. I had to pass through the marketplace, and this is the market at Oshodi Road, Lagos. It's a big and very popular market in Lagos. It looks this messy and wet due to the rain that fell earlier before. I was able to get a tricycle after walking for several minutes. Despite all the stress I went through, I was still maintaining my steed. It was a private tricycle. I was the only passenger in it. Me and you say body in a private tricycle. That's crazy. At this point, my mind got to rest because I wasn't far from getting to my final destination. I'd really say traveling alone was quite the experience. To me, basically, I feel it's more like an achievement. A lot of you all have been doing it since you were little, and here's my experience as a first timer. I feel like there's a lot more to this, and there are benefits of this: to be independent and to have the confidence of doing more things than just going to places alone. And here we've come to the end of this vlog. I hope this video was quite interesting and hope you had fun listening to my voiceover. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell so as to get notified whenever I post a new video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Bye guys, thanks for watching.